Alright folks, welcome back once again to my channel. Um, a little bit of scratchy throat tonight, so if I have a little cough or something like that, I'll trust you'll bear with me. Um, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous tonight. Um, Blackrock, Blackrock is no joke, and I went and we're on day 134, 135. Let's go ahead and get in here. BlackRock always makes me a little bit nervous because it's BlackRock, right? It closed the door. That's funny. Somebody slipped in here while we were gone and closed our door. You believe that? So anyhow, my goal, I think it's going to be this episode. I can't swear to it. But my goal, I think, for this episode, when we're going to be waiting on an Aurora, which means we're going to have a whole lot of time to kill. And I was going to loot all this stuff in hopes of finding some more revolver ammo and stuff before I went to the mine. But I've been thinking on it, and I've got enough. I think I've never went the route I'm planning to go, which is how bad stories begin. Uh, but I came back this way the last time I went, so I think I'll be okay. And but I ain't gonna lie, I'm a touch nervous. This is one of those episodes where I really feel like we're gonna take this. There's a real possibility that the episode could end tonight. I don't know. I hope not, but I believe that. I mean, it's a very real possibility. We're not gonna need this. I want to refill this. Oh, it's already refilled. We have got I got one spare revolver round, so we're going to keep the bow. We got 6. Okay, no, this is what we're going to do. We got 7 pounds for that, but 1 pound for the bow with how many arrows? 16 arrows for another 5.2. It's it's really about the same. Um, we'll see how light I can get without it. There's not much left in it, so we're going to go ahead and eat it. Drink this. We're underweight. We've got to climb, at least one climb. I don't think I have any real I don't think I have any real I totally lost my train of thought. Whatever it was, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's train of thought has derailed. All right. I keep 4 of those with us. Don't need that right now. Don't need these. I'm going to leave a stem behind. I'm going to carry 2. No way I need 15 of these, so I'm going to drop a few of these because they're not real heavy. But I'm going to drop just a couple. There's no way I'm going to need that many. Keep the hatchet, keep the knife. I'm going to carry both of these in case we need them for the climbs. Not carrying that with us. Not carrying these with us. I'm going to drop 5 arrows and take 12 with us here. All right, 85 pounds. I can live with that. Now that's not counting any food that we don't have. Well, let's check our first aid situation here. I got 4 bandages. That's not enough. I got 8 old man's wound dressings. So we need 2 more bandages, which I kept a little bit of. I kept a little cloth for an emergency. So, all right. Let's see what kind of shape our 86 and 94. It'll be all right. I'm really torn right now. I don't need the bow and the rifle. I think I'm gonna leave the bow. I can't crouch with it yet, so I think I'm gonna leave the bow, which then allows me to leave all of the arrows and loses another 6 pounds. And that still leaves us 6 rounds in this, 6 rounds in this, plus this in a pinch. So, I mean, we're safe. My plan is to go right out the front door, not the steam tunnels, but out the front door. Chance at a wolf spawn here, which could change the entire next day or 2, day or 3. If he's out, you know me, I'm going to shoot him. But right down here, there's a car, and then after the car, you can go back and go up this ravine. Rather than going all the way around the map like I usually do, I can go up this ravine, and that's my plan. So we got to go back out front and grab some of our food. I might, half the day is gone. That makes me think. I might do some miscellaneous stuff here around the, do a little looting around here before, and head out first daylight in the morning. Because the last thing I want is to get into that mine, get halfway through it, and all of a sudden Aurora kick up, and guess what? I'm fried. We'll grab that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Sit in here, loot this. Remember what I showed you, I think it was last episode, 33 pounds versus 3.3 pounds. So as soon as we're done in here, we're gonna go in and grab that 33-pound battery, and we're gonna harvest it. Oh, I left the hacksaw. Okay, we're definitely taking the hacksaw with us now. Yeah, get another one in here. Oh, there's another one there. Ugh. There's a book, a flare, and we killed the wolves in here, so we're pretty safe. And I went and looked. There is, obviously, you can tell from the way I'm talking, but one of the things I've said for sure, I did go back and look at some maps just to, like I said, the gold mine, the poisonous gas mine here really intimidates me. I've been through it, like I said, I've been through it a couple of times, and I've never died in there. But, you know, there's just something about getting to the end, and you look at the clock as you're going up the elevator, and you realize you're 17 seconds from ending a 138-day run, or 15 seconds, or worse, you know. Well, that battery's kind of in there, ain't it? Is that a glitch? Wow, that's weird. I can't get it, though. Huh. No battery in this. Looks like we get 2 batteries in here. Piece of cloth. Oh, you know what? I forgot to check the. I see some fishing line in the back seat too. Just caught it out of the corner of my eye, so we're getting out. Right there. I know it's not going to let me hobble across with 2 batteries, but I'm going to try anyway.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh, we're making it. We're making it. Oh, poor Bob. Really, he should grow up a little bit. I've carried 2 car batteries before. It's not bad, and not one of these cheap rice rocket jobs either. I mean, I'm talking about the ones out of my trucks. 1 in each hand. Go on, Bob. I guess they're talking some real long, dark kind of weather coming in here. Well, no, we're nowhere near what's actually in this game. They're calling for. I got the phone call from the local sheriff's office that goes off whenever they're expecting bad weather. They got a phone system. Anyhow, so it went off today, and so was it 7 to 12 inches? They're calling for 5 to 10. I think 5 to 10 or 7 to 12. I can't remember which. Anyway, for where I live, that's probably the big. If we get say somewhere in the middle of that, say we get 7 inches, 8 inches, that'll be the biggest snow we've had since 2007. So, and I remember that snow well, because these people around here didn't deal well with that one little bit. So, change plans on the hacksaw. It will be going with us because on the way back we will still be hunting car batteries. When we come back from, well, there's only 1 car, but I mean, just 1 car is 1 car, right? And pick up the hacksaw, Bob. All right, let's harvest these. Kick that door shut. All right, let's harvest these car batteries. They're 66 pounds. And just like that, it is now 6.6 pounds. Healed the sprain risk. Which, in real life, car batteries really are a lot of liquid. A lot of plastic, a lot of liquid. Then you got the lead on the, I don't know if it's actually lead anymore, probably more like a cast aluminum, I don't know. But anyway, then there's the lead on top, so it's probably not too, it's probably relatively accurate. All this metal popping around, this sounds awful lot like bear growls. And there is actually, I think I already said it, but there is actually a bear on this mat. Well, 3 of them to be exact. One of them's here in this prison. Oh, there we got 18 pieces of metal. That's a lot of bullets. I think it's 6 bullets per. So 6 times 18, 60, 6 times 8, 48, 108 bullets right there. So, I mean, that's pretty extreme. That's still not all of our loads, though. Sometimes there's a wolf quarter here, but it's probably already aged out. So this is the infirmary. Good place to loot a few things. Since we're waiting on morning.
Wonder if this is any good to
A little
eat.
lightweight food would be awesome. Not have to carry the heavy steaks, just because we can make water. Even if we got some dry food, some food that makes us thirsty, we can always build a fire and cook a can of water in just a few minutes. Hey, I'll take that. I'm not going to go back to the warden's office right now because that involves going by the one spot where I have actually seen the bear before. Desting sulfur used for reloads. Another reason it pays to loot this map or this area, because they're actually, in my experience, which is very limited, but in my experience, I tend to find a lot of reload materials on this map. So I'd say we even without the stuff we brought with us, other than the shells, we need the cartridges, the empty cartridges. But other than the empty cartridges that came with it, that we brought with us, pretty much everything I need to reload I've found here, which is good because.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, I don't remember. My playthroughs are kind of screwed up in the head right now. I can't remember which one's which. Wow, it's actually not ruined. That's unusual. Usually, anytime you find maple syrup, it's ruined. On Stalker and Interloper. Antibiotics. It looks like. I'm not gonna strip the shelf down. Okay. We didn't go through all the drawers yet. Spoiler alert. Fast forward 30 seconds if you don't want to hear it.
Could end up being
in story mode. Whenever you come in here, you can't actually come in the front door like we did. You have to go up top and crawl through the window right here. Man, I wish I could jump. But crawl through the window right here, and then you can unlock the door on the way out, and you'll have access. Same thing applies to the steam tunnels. They're locked until you go through them. So anyhow, here's a little spoiler for you. That one's locked. All right, so you can't get in here. There's wolfies in there. That's staff quarters right there. And we got to brave a few wolves to get in there. So I don't know if we're going to do it right now. Just because I want to preserve my ammo for the trip we're going to take first thing in the morning. We had a few items to drop here. Let's see. We had dusting sulfur. I think that was it. A little bit more wood to drop. Well, I picked up a little food, some clothing to strip down back in the warm. A fishing line. Oh yeah, we got these. It's got to be. Yeah, would be cool. I think would be cool. Nice quality of life thing, like you see in some other games. It's like when you first time you open your inventory after stuff, all your new stuff has a little thing on it, like a little star or something, so you know that hey, I just picked this up. Almost dark. So what are we gonna do? I guess we're gonna cook a little bit, but before I do, got a lot of energy to burn. It'll be dark soon, and we're light because I shaved all that stuff off of me. We're gonna grab this all the way back for the boat. But there's a method to my madness. There really is. Oh, breathe, Bob. Breathe. Breathe. You can do it, Bob. All that charcoal out of there. We're going to need a lot of that. I'm probably going to have to. If we get a fast Aurora, we may be struggling for charcoal. All right. We're going to start a fire with the book. my house shoes got peed on by the puppy today, so they're in the washer, and that sucks because now I'm having to keep my boots on because I just can't do barefoot. It's not in me. I can't do barefoot. Me and barefoot don't get along. All right, throw that in, throw that on. 2 hours. We're gonna do. That was our last piece of wolf meat, huh? All right, but we had some more. Oh, we do. It's just not here. All right, so we got 43 minutes there on that. It shouldn't burn in an hour, so the reason we brought the buck is we're going to research that for 1 hour while our food cooks. And, of course, it's done, but not burnt. And we've got 20 minutes left on that, which it will go bad on us. It'll boil away before we could burn it, before we could read it up. Nothing else to cook, huh? Hot. Just make sure there's nothing ruined to cook here. Nope. Oh, wait. Food. Kill the food. There we go, the food. I could do the coffee, but that'd be a waste. We got plenty of food to go with us. So, I mean, those 4 or 5 items plus this especially, that's a lot of calories. I mean, that's 850, about 500 each on each of these. Well, 250 on that, 3, 500. I mean, there's a couple steaks worth of stuff there easily. So that's works for me. Get that. We got our spraying wrist. That's because we've got a ton of water on us, which we're fixing to drop a lot. I like frozen water, so I leave it outside. Actually, when I drink tonight, that's probably going to be about right. Okay, so we're going to go check on that wolf we left out there, and since we know there's nothing in here and we got some time to kill, we're probably going to go cut some steaks off him. Not quarter him, just whatever. I'm betting that bear is here. I haven't seen him, but I thought I've heard bear noises a few times. All right. Oh, he was a good size one. We'll go with the 11 pounds on this, because let's see, that'd be 1.6, which isn't a full steak. We'll take the hide and the guts because we can actually get them pretty. We can get them off pretty safely here because, like I said, we've already killed everything in here. So we'll run over here and drop the hides and guts, which should be cured. Well, they won't quite be cured because the gold mine's not really a long trip, but it's long enough.
Dusk, so night can't
Shut up, Bob. All right, we're gonna set this a little off to the right, so maybe I can hopefully make a distinction between the hides. Same with the guts. All right. This is kind of other than them two wolves that respawn. This is, you close that gate right there, and this whole thing's kind of a base, really, which is kind of cool in a way. Nah, not in a way. It's just cool. All right, we're gonna drop our raw meat here. Cook it up. I'm not worried whatsoever about I'm not worried whatsoever about starting too many fires right now. Because number one, we're still using cardboard matches most of the time. Number two, it's Stalker, so I mean it's not nearly as tight as Interloper on resources. But most importantly, number three, we're trying to get our level 5 fire started, which makes life a whole lot easier.
That did it.
I think there's going to be an aurora tonight, and that sucks. Oh yeah. Pretty sure there's going to be an aurora, it sounds like. Hi guys. Look at him. Look at that. No, I'm not wasting the ammo. Yeah, there's definitely going to be an aurora tonight. Good thing we didn't go in the mine. We'd be in trouble. Look at all of them. Oh my word. Aurora wolves and an aurora bear just outside that gate. I can't see the bear, but I know he's out there. You go around that building and around past that guard tower to the other end of the prison, and that's where I've ran into him before. Okay. All right, 37 minutes. I got time to read. It'll be iffy. It'll be iffy, but I think I can. Oh yeah, we got it. We got that handstand. Look at it. Look at it. Man. All right, what do we got left? 51 minutes. That's enough to do some more. $50 minutes, 48 to cook that. We're going to sit in here this time, though, in case it gets cold. And we're going to read our little book some more. Now, just so we don't make it, I'm going to drop this. You drop that too, so I don't accidentally carry it with me. But this, we're not done with, so we're going to leave it right there so we know we're not done with it. All right, so that's cooked, that's still raw, so, and we got some more charcoal. All right. There shouldn't be nothing in here, but if there is, see, this is what we'll be waiting on again, because this keypad comes open, and this will tell you find me at the mine. Anyway, so at the mine, that's where we're headed, and that's how we know. That's how we know to go to the mine to find the code to get in. Aurora is such an awesome. Oh man. Hey, I guess you know what that is, right? I just discovered the other day there's a pause button on the recording, and I'm like, really? Wow, that's going to save me a lot of editing. Which I haven't I've been doing these late night recordings, so I haven't really had to. I haven't had to edit because there's no. I mean, once you're doing stuff after midnight, you don't get a whole lot of. Typically, you don't get a whole lot of interruptions. I took those two items because they're heavy. All right, let's go through our stuff one last time. Make sure we ain't got. Oh, we got some clothing to. We're just gonna drop it because I'm not gonna strip it right now. We got to climb, so uh, we're gonna wear these. Matter of fact, we're just gonna do this to save space. We're going to go into the clothing, and of course if you do this you get everything you're not wearing, but we want to make sure we keep this separate because we don't want to accidentally screw up and lose it or something stupid. Let's see. I also got a couple other items to drop before we go anywhere. I'll take care of those tonight. As long as we don't get hit with the blizzard, I hope to leave first thing in the morning. Drop those. I don't want to take them with me. Take both of those. I'm going to go ahead and take all of that. I already checked that. Food wise, this is pretty good. Yeah, it's 0.15 pounds. Why not? You know, why? Drop that. We're going to drop. This is. I need to drop it somewhere else, not in here.
I just need to close my eyes.
We're working on it, Bob. Shut up. All right. One nice look at everything. I'll leave one of the sections. Whoops. Well, anyway. Yeah, you can go back and look. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. I'm going to drop one of these for now. All right, it's good. We're not as far underweight as I would like to be necessarily, but all right, now. The only reason we got a sprain risk right now is because we're tired. All right, so let's sleep till we're fully rested, which will be probably, I'm guessing, about 9 hours. Aurora should be over, I hope. We're not going out and facing an Aurora moose. All right, everything's all fat and happy. Okay. Now, we're going to, the wolves should not have respawned yet. Hopefully we get to the gold mine. I don't think we'll go through it this episode. I originally thought we would, because I'm guessing it's probably going to take about 30 minutes to go all the way through it and loot everything. Maybe closer to it. It might be a whole episode. I don't know. It's hard to say, really. Okay, we're going to drop our extra charcoal right here, because this is where we're going to need it. Where did it go? Charcoal, 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 charcoal. Where's the charcoal? I'm blind. There it is. Take out 5 of these. Okay. We're gonna want to collect more, but I also I want some on me too. Shut up, Bob. Well, not Bob. Shut up, Fluffy. All right, we're gonna eat, get good and full here on, and then drop the scraps. We want to take not 1 but 2. That's only 324. It needs to go over there. That's just a piece. 875. 2 full ones. Check our water. 0.44. We're not overweight yet, right? I want to carry pretty much all I can without being overweight, because within reason, because we're going to eat and drink as we go, and there is a place to leave some of the stuff at the bottom. So now, if we step out of this gate and we run into the moose, all bets are off. And like I said at the beginning of the episode, I really am a little nervous on this. You know, it's one thing when you're a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks into a playthrough, but at 138 days, It's pretty. Now, there's the moose can and often does spawn right down here in the bottom, which I don't see it today. Doesn't mean he's not there. And the lay of it there. Now he can be on the other side too. But anyway, so we'll have to watch for him because we definitely don't want broken ribs. That'll put a halt to the entire mine trip for a good long time. We've already had broken ribs twice in this series. I'd really like to not have it again. But just to be safe, we're going to poke our head up right here. And I don't see any scratched off bark. So we might be safe from the wolf, or not the wolf, but the moose for now. Oh wait, there it is right there. See that tree right there? That moose is going to spawn here. Yep, sure enough, right there. Not the moose, but the bark on the tree, that scratched off bark. The moose will spawn. I usually see him right here on this side. I have seen him on this side once. So we will definitely have to be careful coming and going. All right, so we're going to go through here, and I believe by the time we get right in here, we're going to draw in some wolves, I suspect. Hopefully I can kill one real quick and just get them off our hair and get them out of our hair. And there's a chance we could miss them, but I got a feeling we're going to get them. They're going to find us. There's the first vehicle. That's the one we're looking for. That's our left turn. No car battery. Some ketchup chips. Oh, grape soda. That'll work. No misfires today, Bob. I definitely need this every round I can count for now. All right, so we're taking a left right here. We're going to go up through here and try not to get mauled or eaten or face eaten or anything like that. See how fast he's moving because we're so light. All right, this bridge here is how we know where we're turning. We can go across there and come out at I think it's Cook's Farm, some farm. It's like Cook's Farm or something, but we're going down here. Hopefully without misfire. Now, the few times I've been through here, I got to pause this for a minute. I got to check my fire. Hold that thought for a moment. All right, folks, I'm back. Yeah. Left the flue open on the fire. It was getting kind of warm. I don't think we're like I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I also got my house shoes out of the dryer. They're clean now, and oh, they're so warm. I buy great boots. I really do. I have awesome boots, but they're just not house shoes. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm ready to get my boots off. Okay, so we got to work through a few things like this. I don't remember whether I go. We have to use one of the charcoals right here because I'm going to crouch to lower my. We want to go north. That's what I thought. Stick to the rescue. Just kind of needed to get my bearings here. North. Yeah, I thought so. Just didn't feel right. Oh, there's the path I'm looking for. I was looking on the right. It's on the left. That's why we carry charcoal. Lots of cattail heads here, so we're definitely, or not cattail heads, but cattail stalks here. Very few sticks, but I mean, we can manage if there's a blizzard or something. Up here on the right, if you hug the right side of the wall, you'll find a cave. So if we got nailed by a blizzard, we'd be okay. Got the bear hide bedroll, we wouldn't even probably get cold. So anyhow, we're going to go up here, we're going to get on the ice, and it's a really long climb as I recall, but with the crampons, I think I can get up over it. But it's, if I remember correctly, it's 2 climbs in a row. Oh, that was my phone. I heard a sound I've never heard in the game before. It's like, what is that? It was my phone. My wife checking in on me. You in bed yet? Nope. She worries about me. It's kind of nice being this light, man. Bob's just practically running at a walk. All right, so at some point we will run into the chance of running into Fluffy. I don't think when the ice opens up, if I remember correctly. I'll eat a little bit of the heavier stuff. Drink a little bit more. I don't think I'm even going to have to shed any weight to go up this rope, so that's kind of nice. Lots of cattail stalks for the way back if we run out of I'm not going that way right now. Not gonna get sidetracked. I just want to get up the falls and get up to the lake, the frozen lake. I'd like to have enough energy left when we get here when we get there to hopefully make both climbs in one run. We brought the Go Energy, so I'm pretty sure we can. Between being fresh, rested, having the Go Energy drinks, and the crampons, I'm confident we can get up both ropes without much of a problem. I came back this way the last time I went to the gold mine, which was the night before or 2 nights before the expansion dropped. I done a video on it when I went through the gold mine. All right, now we're going to start getting ready for Fluffy. Actually, probably a couple of them, at least one, probably 2 or 3. Being on Stalker, it'll probably be 2 or 3 of them. But we've been pretty fortunate. We didn't get the wolf pack when we first got out of the prison, so that's awesome. There they are. Let's see, 2. As I recall, they're not timber wolves, though. So, yeah. Okay, I want to keep the pistol rounds for. Oh crap! That's not what we wanted. That was a total fail. What I started to say was I didn't want to lose the pistol rounds because they're fast. You can pull them out fast. Did we get him wounded, I hope? If he doesn't turn when he's wounded. Yeah, he's bleeding, so he won't be back. A birch sapling to get on the way out. There's a cave right over there. But our warp climb is over here, so we don't want to get too twisted up chasing Fluffy around right now. But even though there is one of his buddies still out. All right, we'll have to just watch for him when we come back down. See what I mean? Big climb. But we're not very heavy, so we're gonna. Oh, why have I got? I've got an exclamation point on my health. Did I not fix my infection? I may not have. I'm gonna have to get that. Catch a breath right here. We don't need to, but I want to see what's it. I want to check for loot, but I want to see what I forgot. Ah, infection risk. Okay. Always pay attention to the exclamation point on your health. Let me go ahead and get the pistol out. Nope, not that one. Can't reload that one. Fluffy's still running around down there. All right, up we go. Losing more stamina, more sleep. Starting to get tired. I may not be able to make the second rope without a go energy, but that's okay. These are big climbs. Yeah, I'm going to use the energy drink on the second climb, it looks like. Definitely looks like it. Well, that wolf died. We got dinner. Dinner on the way down. This climb's not near as long. But there's no rest. It's still a long one, and there's no rest. There's no rest on this one. But we've got a run to go energy. So let's do it. I bet we can get up it now. What do you think? That's the only reason I keep them energy drinks. Well, I mean, they have other uses too, like if you're trying to get away from a bear or something like that. But the debuff you get afterwards kind of sucks. I don't remember if there's a wolf up here or not. That's the last climb. We should be able to get into the mine. Kind of an odd time frame right now. It's either going to probably be a long episode or a short one. I may just there. I think there's a bed in there right before. Oh! Please don't be. No, there's no bear on this side of the map. Hey, looky here. I didn't know this was here. Excellent. A little firewood, tin can, fire starter, some sardines. Oh, yeah. Good place to camp. Unfortunately, we don't need it tonight. Because I do not want to be stuck in that mine in an Aurora. Yeah, let's do this. Let everybody get their bearings, myself included. Now I'm tired, and I got an affliction risk. Headache. Look at the blurred vision. We might sleep inside the mine. I might do that because I think there's a bed right before the poison gas, as I recall. If there is. I don't think we're going to do the poison gas, but maybe we can loot the top side this episode and then crash out there at that spot. Because I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's a fluffy up here, but I better be safe. This is why I went for the rifle down there, because this is a twisty place. You turn this corner, if there is a wolf, yeah, like I said, I don't think there is. But if there is one, you're blindsided real quick like. A little blurring on the edge of the screen don't look like much, but boy, it'll sure mess you up. My wife is really dinging me real good. Hang on just a second, folks. Okay, nothing big. Okay, first sign that we're not lost. Power lines.
I need to find a place to rest.
So anyway, I think no, the mine's up there. This is kind of the old way in. That's like everything else in this area is collapsed. Oh look, I didn't check here last time. Peaches. That's kind of neat. I'm gonna go ahead, since we're safe here, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these again. So you kind of, the thing about coming up here is you want to map everything, because I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to come back. It's pretty safe up here as far as I remember. I don't remember there being anything predatory in any way here. So I mean, you want that. That was creepy. So anyhow, when you look at the map, it looks like you can, there's a bridge, and you come up to the other side of the bridge over there, and guess what? This is the mine here, by the way. That's where we're going in a minute. Anyway, you look and you look at the map, and it's like, oh, bridge, and it does say broken, but you know, it's like, okay, why would they call it a broke? Well, it's broken. Last prospect. I don't remember. See, this looks like the cave entrance, but it's not. It's up there. Lots of coal laying around. I'm not going to pick it up. It's like a fire bin. Headache is gone.
I think I can use this.
Stump Buster's going to be good for reloads. Old water tank sounds like a bear growling. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and map this piece too. There's that. Now see, it didn't show us the mine, so we're going to have to do that. Now when you look at this map, you see, where are we at? Over here. Yeah, we're up here. When you look at the map, here's last prospect right here. And this looks like a bridge, but that bridge is broken. So when you look at the map, you walk all the way up there, and all of a sudden you have to go down a rope, and then up a rope, and then up another rope. Whereas if you just come in the way we did, just go up two. So. Anyhow, when we mapped that, if you didn't notice, it did not show the entrance to the cave, so we're going to have to use another piece of charcoal to get that. Bob's exhausted, but the day's still young. I don't want to get down deep in the mine and then get hit with an aurora. So, all right. Welcome to the Blackrock mine, home of the deadly gas. Down we go. Little bit creepy, eh? All right, we're gonna do a little Jenny crank right here. We're not gonna need this right now. I'm gonna keep, they don't weigh much. Definitely not keeping this. We'll drop these right now and put the earmuffs on. The reason I do that is because they're heavy. And in here, I learned by watching Zachnifine go through here before I ever tried it myself. When you're in here, staying light is important. I'm gonna drop all the heavy food. All the heavy food I'm gonna keep. I'll keep those. gonna keep the hacks. I'm gonna keep the base tools. Not gonna take that with me. I think there's a bed down here. I'm gonna leave that. Well, where'd I pick that up? Don't need any of these right now. Don't need this right now. Or this. That ought to be more than enough to keep everything. Alright. So we're going to loot the top. Or at least I'm going to look around the top. And just work my way in until it's getting close to about dark. Another stem, flare. This is why I was losing. This is why. Now this is, I missed these last time I was in here. These are the noisemakers, and you watch when I pick it up, I'm going to finally unlock the blueprint.
What have we here?
Up in the top right, you see now I can make those. So, now I lost, there they are. And those are super awesome to have against the wolves. And that's more stuff we're going to leave here in our little pile. And I'm going to pick up one water bottle, just because I don't ever like to be without water. Okay, so we're going to drop these, because they're half-pound piece. And we picked up, I don't remember what else I picked up there. Let's find out. I keep one as an emergency. Leave that. It's heavy. Definitely going to leave that. That's heavy. Alright. Let's go check out some more stuff. That is a full torch. That's awesome. I don't remember what's up here. I think this is the way out when we're done. Yeah, when we're all done, this is the way out down here. This is where we come out at the top of the elevator. There should be like exit signs and stuff. I think.
The water. Freezing.
Yeah, I got Bob's feet wet. He don't like wet feet. Yeah, that's the exit. We'll be coming out this way, so we're going to wait here. You know what? As long as we don't get on the elevator, let's go ahead and loot this side, right? Check the time, make sure we're not going to risk an aurora. Okay, so this is where we come out when it's all set. No, it ain't. Okay, this is, that's the elevator crank. That's what we need to go down. So, and there's some stuff there, some ketchup chips. We're not going down yet. This is, I thought this was the way out, but it's not. This is actually the way in.
This will come in handy.
Man, we're gonna have to take them up front. But that's why we're looting now, before we sleep. That will come up there, right there, after the fact. This is all why you don't want to get caught in an aurora down here, because
I'm getting weaker.
all right, this is where we'll go down. That's what the elevator crank handle was for. More coal if we wanted to if we wanted a fire. I don't think it'll let me build one in here. I guess the bed's on the other side. Not the other side, but on the other side of the gas. I was thinking it was up here. But we got our bedroll. We should be able to sleep here, I hope. That's our way out. And we got this. Maybe this is the side we come out in. I think it is, actually. I don't know. I get it right. I'll figure it out eventually. Time check. Yeah, this is where we come up at right here, I think. If we check it now, we don't have to check it on the way out. We can just run. Yeah, here it is. Flare there. Yep, this is where we come up at right here. Bob's upset. Oh, it's already been an hour, so this is going to work out pretty good. I got one little turn to check out, which is, there's nothing there as I recall. One little turn to check out, and then we're done on top, and we can go up there and go to sleep, eat, whatever, and then we can brave the gas. This is where that Spelunker's the Spelunker's lantern is. You notice it just hasn't used hardly any lamp oil at all. So I mean, that thing's amazing. I didn't even know it existed. All right, so we went that way first. So this is back out the way we came. Bob got his feet wet again. I didn't even see the water that time. All right, so we'll go back in here in a little bit, which is we're going to drop all our stuff off again, lighten up, and then sleep. This is our junk pile. Let's check this out real quick. I don't know what's down here. Besides certain death and Aurora. Oh, let's pick up a little goodies. Water bottle, lamp oil. Ain't taking the paint. I never take the paint. I know some people collect it. I don't. Wolf, oh, the hatchet, that's nice. Feather. Okay. Nothing else? Nope. I think that's it here. Go over to our little spot. Make sure there's nothing that it resembles any type of wiring over here. Good, good, good. All right. Pick up our bedroll. Now we're going to drop basically about everything we just picked up. We want to refuel this. Probably put it out too. I think we had enough light to see. Yeah. And then we want to drop all this. That don't weigh much. Come on, I can't see. Can't see the sink. We're not going to need this. There's our crank. Can't, gotta take it with us. Obviously. Drop another, we got an extra one of those now. We picked up an extra hatchet, we can drop that off. I'm gonna leave this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and take that one in a pinch. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need it, but it's a pound. I don't know. I'll think on that. Probably gonna leave it though. Need to keep that. Keep our torches for use if we need them. But I'm only gonna need them. Couldn't need over one, so I'm gonna drop two of them because they're. Oh yeah, those boots we picked up, they need to go. We need to drop half of that water. Well, after we drink in the morning, probably won't be too bad. Drop that. Okay, 68 pounds out of a possible 99. So, and that's counting the bedroll we're still carrying. So when we put that down, we're even better off. Okay, let's. We left a piece of meat in this pile somewhere. I bet I can't find it. I thought that'll help. That Summit soda. Okay, that's good enough to sleep for the night. Okay, just real quick, I want to double check again. No wires whatsoever here. I don't want to cry in my sleep. Okay, good. No wires. I'm gonna eat just a little bit of something. And we're going to, it's still really early in the day, so. But Bob is completely exhausted. Well, hear the aurora? Yeah, that could have been really, really bad. Drank a little bit. Still not quite daylight yet. It may not have been an aurora, but it sure sounded like it. Alright, we're going to I don't much care about anything right now, but that little buzz made me a little worried about Aurora live wires, so we're not going to venture in there just yet. I don't think it's going to let me sleep. Oh, it did let me sleep a little longer. Okay. Real close to daylight right now, but we're over an hour. So we're going to see if it'll let me go again. Nope. What if I pass time a little bit? Nope. Even though we're going to be underground, I like the whole daylight thing. Okay, there we are. It is saving, and we are in the mine, fully rested, and a little over an hour, so we're going to call that an episode. And tomorrow, or the next episode, we're going to go back. We're right next to where we found the crank handle, get in that elevator and go down. And once we go down, then we're committed. We will have to go through the gas, which the gas isn't bad. Just don't stop and don't be overloaded or anything. That's why I keep dropping stuff. And once we get ready to go through it, I'll take off my bulky gear and keep it in my pack so I can move fast and all that good stuff. And so I don't think it's going to be a problem, but like I said, I'm nervous about it. But anyhow, as always, if you enjoy my content, if you enjoyed my video, smash that like button. If you enjoy my content, smash that subscribe button, get those bell notifications. I love the comments, whether it be on Discord or whether it be on the YouTube, on the actual video page. I just like the interaction. So by all means, leave your comments wherever you want to leave them. I love them. The good, the bad, the ugly, the hints, the tips, the strategies, the tactics, the constructive criticism, the not so constructive criticism. But as I always say, keep those comments clean. And until next time, y'all have a great game now.